is another day, another evening, and we are very happy to have these lovely gentlemen and ladies, right? And I'm your host, Dottie.
And yes, before I introduce myself, we are going to discuss a very pertinent topic about campus life. I hope everyone is ready to hear this, because you really need to hear this, guys. So call me Nyakormasheti. That is whom I've been, and I'll still be that person, Nyakormasheti.
And as he always says,
yeah, subscribe.
Exactly. And don't forget to check all our social media handles, and don't forget to follow us back on Instagram, TikTok, and also subscribe, as he has said. So
don't forget YouTube.
Oh yeah, subscribe on YouTube
across all the social media handles.
True, very true. So we'll start from my right.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. I am Cyril Apondio-Tieno, the JLUSO Principal Assistant Secretary.
JLUSO Principal Assistant Secretary.
Thank you. So I am Ambrose Michura Albert. My name is Pekmeli. Yeah.
Pekmeli.
Yes. I'm the chairman, JKUAT, Lupin Student Organization. I'm a final year student pursuing renewable energy and environmental physics. Thank you.
My name is Wendy Atieno Odoyo. I'm the vice chairperson in JLUSO, taking geomatic engineering and geospatial information systems. I'm in my third year.
Wow, this is serious. On
the
bench, I can tell you that on the bench we really have some serious people. I'm about to pursue my engineering here. If you're not careful, I'm going to pursue it.
We usually say we are very serious people, but today we find like very serious people. You listen to the big courses they're handling right now, right? But anyway, it's life. So technically we are going to talk about life in campus. We want to get different experiences from you, and maybe I'll pass it to Nyakormasheti to at least start with something.
Actually, just to introduce this, let me begin by saying that when I was still in primary school, I want to bring you step by step. In primary school, I was being told that just relax, just chill. In high school, you are going to find your person. You understand? You are going to know who the person is. In high school, now I'm in high school, then I'm still being told that you really need to chill.
Acha mioto. Your person is in university.
Your person is in campus.
Yeah.
So you just have to chill. Wait for that time.
Alafu then ukafika university.
Yes, they are good people, they are intelligent people, bright people. I mean, those people.
Lakini Nyakormasheti, before we can all of us. I used to feel I'm surprised to also hear from you guys, because I hear people say warembo bado hawajazaliwa, si ndio? So I wonder if you're telling us today you're being told that. So I don't know why they were telling you that, because I hear for a man to get maybe their partner, it should be like 10 years of range or something. But anyway, it is life, right?
Of course. You see, this thing we call IQ. I don't know whether it is intelligence,
whatever it is.
Yes.
Well,
that thing. See, I told you that we have serious people on the bench. Now, that IQ thing, you see, for ladies, it varies. For the ladies, I mean, you can compare them, but at the same time, you can not compare them. A lady who is 5 years and a guy who is 5 years, you cannot compare their IQs.
Yeah, true.
Right. So this is why we were being told that you just have to chill as men. And you know, funny enough, we were being told that in high school you are 14, you are 18. Then you are told that, you know, just come down. Just come. You are 18, but you are told that come down.
No, not me.
I understand. That time I was 18 in high school. I used to be a very serious guy. You can just imagine 18 high school.
Yeah, you can imagine
so,
that.
you know, Nyakormasheti, just relax. chill. That is, you know, when I'm seeing, in some corners with some serious, but that time they were not that serious.
They were not that serious.
Yes. So I'm told that, Nyakwa Mashiti, you just have to relax. In campus, you're going to meet them.
Yeah.
Just chill. When I found myself in campus,
Hapa ni wapi?
hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi?
Mwalimu wa maths.
Hapa ni wapi?
Yeah.
But for me, mwalimu wa maths aliniambia you'll go far.
You'll go far. And you're going far, right?
I'm going far.
Interesting with the current economy. Yeah.
And so we are going to ask him, hapa ni wapi?
Yeah, anyway, back to our guest. So I think I started introducing from this side. Let's start with Wendy. Wendy, hi.
Hi.
Wendy, can you just tell us your experience in life? Okay, since you came to campus, what was your experience and your expectations, and have you achieved some of them? You said you're third year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Okay. When I came to campus, first, my aim was to pursue my career.
Okay, serious.
Very serious student.
Zile za mimi
First
nataka
class,
kufocus.
nataka to first class. Yes, the goal. That was the goal in my first year. But campus life. There must be hills, mountains.
Easy hills ni gani surely, Wendy?
Easy
Wendy,
hills.
tell us.
And even rains.
Sindio?
Even rains.
Even
You
rains,
see, some
yeah.
people do say that, I don't know where the rain started beating me.
Yeah.
Maybe if
Wendy.
there is rain somewhere, I've heard of mountains and, those,
Yeah,
the
true.
valleys. Yeah. So maybe
The rain started. You thought that the units were going to be easier. Like in high school, you could just stay and say, I can wait for last minute.
Wewe high school ulikuwa unangoja last minute?
Yes.
Wewe makofi.
you found your last minute mate.
Imagine. No. See. Makofi. Okay, the reason I'm clapping is because I guess basi I was different.
Yes.
Where nikimagine pale ndani exam room hadi Kiswahili. Inaitwangaje? Hizi ni tukanga tunasoma. Ziko zinaitwa nini? No, not really.
Mimi najua fasihi ya ndisi.
No, that one
Ndisi.
is fahamu. Wallahi nilikuwa nasoma tu paragraph moja. I start again. So when you mentioned but una represent wanawake huko nje.
I'm also representing the men outside there. Yeah.
Unasema tuko na mkubwa pia sasa.
I cannot let them.
You said you are serious, but we have more serious people.
I'm also serious with them. I cannot lag behind.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yes, Wendy.
So when I came to campus, things were just different.
Different.
Yes. Because here in campus, there are some units that if you wait for last minute, there is that
shocks on you.
that they say kitakuramba.
Kitakuramba. I know. And also kilikuramba.
Kabisa.
But anyway, we thank God, right? Anyway, we didn't expect so much, but now you realize that you're grown up. You need to try to get something to pay for. See, at kila time you have to ask money from home. Unaona? I don't know if maybe you can relate with that. Our gentleman here. Wait, before you continue, I said and a gentleman, right? Nyakwa Mashiti. I'm sorry. So we have gentlemen.
Yeah, but I represent all gents. So personally, when you say it and a gentleman, is included.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I came to campus in the year 2019. Yeah. So I've been here for this is my 5th year around.
Wow.
Having the effects of COVID-19 also here. Yeah. So just as my colleague have said, you see, when you come to first year, there is how you expect things to run. Because personally, I was called to a course that I had selected, it was amongst my choices.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, because I wanted to do electrical and then doing renewable energy. It is more or less in the same line. So at the time, COOPS placed me at JKUAT to pursue renewable energy. You see, I had to do a lot of research regarding renewable energy and what it entails, So when I came here, first of all, there is that the rubber is not meeting. Yeah, I uko hapo lakini somebody is teaching me maths for science, like things in high school. So you are like, but I came to do renewable energy. Why am I being taught HIV? Why am I being taught communication? Yes, and so you are being demoralized from that beginning. And I do apologize that there are many students who fail in their first years, not because they like, no, it is because of the shock. They counteract in the first semester. Because personally, like me, my course was introduced to me in my second year, in my 2.1. That's when I did an introduction in renewable energy and then an introduction in environmental physics. Then it is from there that now the course started making sense. So you realize first year, okay, we were there, you unapita, but you are not passing to the expected the expected limit. So, and also at first year there are also some other social life, that you have to get into, because at first year this is where there are very many religions that you will find here that they are just here to confuse you. You get some are even fake, you know. There are those that are recognized. You even recognize them from home when you come. So here you stay in hostel, somebody comes tells you that love life, that's church. So we go and worship in a baker, you know, and the transport is free.
Wow.
So we border the vehicle at the main gate.
How about lunch? Or
Yeah.
just the transport?
Okay, they will tell you the transport is free.
But
And
lunch is-
So
lunch is
unajisort.
included.
saa zingine lunch, okay, auambiwe hiyo lunch hawasemi, but so you know,
Tumia akili.
unatumia akili, like you are from far, you know, we come, like most of us, we don't stay around.
Yeah,
People
sure.
come as far as Western Coast, you
Yeah,
know.
true.
And when we were doing our studies under industrialization, we had been told Thika is one of the industrialized.
Yeah, you get
You
it.
get
Yeah,
so
true,
when somebody tell you we are going to Thika,
Thika. You're like, just want to
you
experience
are,
it.
wow, you want to go and experience, you know. So you get there, you border the vehicle, it is free as you are going. You get to the place, to the service.
Yeah.
First of all, the offering sadaka yenyewe mnatoa mara tatu. You get, when the service comes to an end, it is very late, ni saa tisa, and then one of the leaders comes and tell you, you know, by the way, vile tulikoleta, unaona hiyo mtu wa gari amesema sijui pesa tulimpatia ni kidogo, so unaweza changa kidogo so that tuongeze hapo, yoyote tu uko nayo. So hiyo yote uko nayo, so ukimpatia mbao 20 bob, atakuangalia vibaya man. Anataka tu ka 50 hapo, less than 50 and above. So akuangalia vibaya. So you see, those are some of the things that we counteract, like kuja most of the freshers, like ukiingia hapo first year, hizo ni most of the things zenye unapatana nazo. Yeah, you encounter them. And then pia kuna hii kuosha watu.
The online business.
Yeah, the online business. So hapo ndio ulitoka nyumbani na parent, it is the first time umepewa 10,000 pocket money, and for your happy keep
Pocket money?
10,000.
Yeah,
Sasa
10,000.
unapewa ya fee.
Fee?
Like you see,
Even the fee? You see, okay, just to cut you short a little bit. You see, even the fee, some of us,
yes,
you will find that even the fee, you won't be given the fee. How about the pocket money? You
Can
can
you
guess.
imagine?
Yes.
Can you answer?
Now the pocket money. Even the fare. You are the one who is going to hustle for it during the holiday time for you to get the fare back to school. Now how about the pocket money?
okay. You realize when you get to our first time in campus, that's when there's that hell blown. You get, so it is always, it ranges from there 10,000 to around 20 something thousand. So these people know that you have this money, so they will try to joke with your mind that you can double this money, some figures. You get, so here between doubling it within 1 hour to make it double, here is where you lost your money. And you see, they will explain it to be something very serious, you know. And also, some also come and take you this issue of pyramid scheme. You go to town, like when I was in first year, there's my roommate who lost laptop and even the telephone.
Sorry, just to
mobile
take
phone,
you back, you're saying something about pyramid scheme. Ebu jaribu ku like explain for wenye hawaelewi kidogo kama mimi. Yeah.
Okay, pyramid scheme. I don't know how I'm going to put it best, but it is revolving around a chain, like from one point to the other, to the other, to the other, like a network. It is a network.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, something of that kind. But it is just always a scam because you will be taken to town. You are sat in a hall.
Oh, now I understand.
you are
Something
being
like
trained.
online marketing and affiliate or whatever.
Yeah, something of that kind. We want to train you here so that you be millionaires. And mark you, the person telling you
Is not a millionaire.
be a millionaire is not a millionaire.
I know, right? Unajua acha tukiongelea story hata mmenikumbusha. Unapatanga mtu anaingia inbox yako, picha ameweka. Oh my gosh. Na sasa hizo unaona ameweka sijui and sijui 10,000 confirmed 15,000 alafu they are like sijui mwenye analala, sijui angoje, sijui nini. It's a lot of, let me not use the cursing word that is anyway it's okay.
Yeah, so you realize there's a lot of scamming that do takes place, and they always take advantage of first years when you get into the campus, because they first of all they know you easy vitu. First of all, some of us, we stay in the village for a long period, so we are even ignorant of such things.
And maybe just to ask you, who are these people and how do they get to the students?
Perhaps you realize some might have been senior students around here, and most of them are business people around the university. So accessing your contacts perhaps saa zingine haikui vigumu vile. So they
Through
just
WhatsApp groups,
through WhatsApp groups,
the
they get into
links,
those groups. They call themselves perhaps senior students, So you might not know. So the senior students give your numbers out there, and that's how they get to capture you into this scenario.
So to add on top of that, kuna hawa wenye, okay, where I used to study, we used to like, sijui nisemeaje, like almost everyone in the school, tulikuwa tuna board, unaona? But when I took a cousin of mine to school, kulikuwa na watu walikuwa nasimama hapo. Unasikia, kitaka hostel, nini. You also have those people being scammers, ama?
Okay, I've not experienced that, but they are there, of course. In fact, in this intake, I didn't saw them inside the school, so I don't know. That must have been one of the reasons why they were blocked even from accessing the school, because they also scam along. You realize you pay a deposit, that book the deposit this morning. People are very many. So in the meantime, when you will be still running up and down to register in some other faculties, this man is no longer there.
And you
a mattress, your suitcase, and everything.
And they are always so convincing, by the way. They're so persuasive.
Before we leave the topic of the scammers, I can just tell you just a story. After my high school, I applied for these courses. Then it happened that I was these scammers. I was talking about the scammers. So the scammers, someone, I don't know where he got or he or she, I don't know, but that person contacted me. You've been selected to join our campus. You understand? To pursue this such and such a course. And to my dismay, the course was one of my...
The ones that you selected?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So, you see, I was so much elated that I felt like this is the opportunity.
True.
I have to pursue this, by all means. And mark you, this was one of the institutions that I really wanted to pursue my course.
Akishetani ni nani? Mungu bariki wengine.
Hata sasa wengine sasa.
Baraka ni mingi. Hadi in your DM. Yani we've selected you.
Yes.
There is the devil.
The fact that I was a Christian, I just went somewhere. My kakona kangu tu. I knelt down and
I've never had this kind of
for the first time.
For the first time.
Yes. I knelt down and just praised my God. I said, thank you, Lord.
Saidia wengine.
Mimi nimetosheka sasa
Bariki sasa wengine.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then this guy told me that you are now expected to send us some amount.
Yeah.
Yes. It was 2,300, just 2,300.
Unaona ni kidogo sasa
Yes.
hizo. Ndio niingie shule.
Yes.
I do my lifetime course.
2,300,
Yeah.
yes.
Which was actually really
Now,
okay.
You know?
I tried to interrogate this guy. What is this for? The guy told me, this one is for accommodation. You know, I'm from high school.
Yeah, true.
Accommodation, this is the
No,
first time I'm going to understand this thing.
Yeah.
Accommodation. Yes.
I used to
No.
dorms.
This one is for accommodation.
Yeah.
My friend, accommodation.
Yes.
Campus.
Yes.
Take.
2,300.
I really had to hustle my way out
Oh my God.
to get the 2,300 book.
Charles, wait. You didn't even consult your mom or your dad?
No. My mom, of course, I called them, but they told me at this moment,
But
no. I don't have that amount. Maybe you can try your sister, my siblings now. But then my sister's the same. You know, I wish you could have told me a
Jana,
week ago.
yeah, Jana.
Yes.
Nimetumia mtu
Hata
sahi.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Then I tried by all means, all ups and downs. I got the money from friends, but then I had, I was promising them that I was going to return the money. You understand?
Wait, you're promising who?
The friends.
Oh, the friends
ones
that you-
who
oh,
wanted
you
me
borrowed
to
from.
raise the amount.
Yeah.
Yes. So I got the amount, but I was to return it.
Yeah. So it was like a loan.
Yes, it was
Yeah, from friends.
like a loan. Yes. Let me tell you that I sent the money, and with all my stupidity that time, I tried to follow up. I thought this was a friend, because he was so friendly from the word go. Now, after sending the money, now you said that. You see, this guy is sending me another contact that you will now be contacting us through this. Understand? Send it through this, but you will be contacting us through this.
Yeah.
You see? I don't know whether I should finish this story.
No, please do.
So this guy, let me just say that after some few moments later, through this line that I sent the amount, I couldn't find him.
Oh my
Through the other line that I was to contact him or them, I could not find them now. I could not find him through this one, and I could not find them through the other. I don't know whether you can resonate.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
resonate because I
Yes.
also have the same experience. But
Yes.
now this one was
Then,
not, yeah.
okay,
Just
sorry,
finish. It's
sorry.
okay.
I took my time. You see, I nilikopa ile the 2,300 bob.
Yeah.
But then the story doesn't end there. Sijaenda shule.
Yeah, you're
I have
not
to
going
go to school.
yet, yeah, sure.
Yes. And remember, this is my cause. Yes.
Your drink.
Yes. And na campus ni ile ile.
Yeah.
Ni ile ile.
So bado nilikopa pesa. I have to go to school. You see, I
So
don't
now
have
you
I don't
owe
have
like
fee.
4,600.
Yes, I don't have fee. But nimekopa pesa, nimelipa accommodation. I don't know where I'm going to get the fee. Yes. So I still tried all my best to raise fare ya kuenda kwa hiyo campus. Yeah, because what am I going to do now?
The audacity.
Yes. I had to maneuver ways to reach the campus.
Yeah.
Nilifika hapo, I went to straight to the administration. Nikaongea now. I confronted them. You know.
But you can relate.
Yes. Muliniita majamaa. So what am I going
Mkanipigia hadi mkanipa namba ingine.
Yes.
Hadi
You've been
what
contacting
are
me.
these?
Nimelipa accommodation.
Lakini honestly,
Hadi by the hadi your time.
Charles.
Yes.
2,300 for accommodation.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
You see,
By
I
then,
was.
the economy was not as today.
Yeah,
I
those
can
days.
Are you
relate.
sure?
Those
Yeah.
days. Those days.
Are you
Yeah, by then, we can relate.
like these scammers?
Yeah.
Where Mr. Yango, twende tu kwa Cyril, right?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, Cyril first. Then I'll tell you my story.
Okay, I forgot to tell you earlier. I'm done with my degree.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
awaiting graduation.
Wow.
So whenever you ask
Sounds
me
good.
this
What a
question
struggle.
You have a...
about campus life,
Hmm.
I get emotional.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I just give you a hug?
Yeah, it's okay.
Mhm.
I'm sure. It's fine.
I'll
No,
give
it's
you
okay.
my...
No.
Yes,
So, why do I get emotional? Because I also joined in 2019. I was called to take Bachelor of Science in Health Record and Information Management.
Where?
I thought life was as easy as they told us.
Yeah.
But when I came here, what I saw only God knows.
My goodness.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'll gather the courage to tell you everything, but I pray I do.
It's okay. Whatever you feel free talking about is okay. Whatever you don't, just let it be.
So when I joined, I didn't get a room in the hostel. So I was commuting from Kimbo. I have an uncle,
Oh yeah, Kimbo.
yeah, who is
Okay.
at GSU. So I was commuting. First year ikaenda ikaisha hivyo. Then second year, since they told us, you're not a big girl,
Yeah,
you
first
get
second
it,
year.
you can relate.
Mhm.
So you can just start looking for this thing, the love issues. Then I found someone. Your first love, you get it?
First love.
Yeah, unapenda huyo mtu na moyo wako wote, lakini shetani ni nani ama ni Mungu ni nani?
Shetani anampenda kukuliko.
Anyway, funny enough, tulikuwa tunakuja kwa the campus love or whatever, but now since you've started, it's okay.
So when they tell you, I was in first year, in second year by then. Then they tell you, try to look for someone who is above your standards.
Yeah,
You get it?
second year unatafuta
Yeah,
maybe fourth
we are
year,
fourth year.
yeah. Tunaenda kumaliza.
Mungu naye ni nani?
Sasa ndio
Si
sisi
akanipea
sasa.
fourth year.
Wewe.
Ndio sisi sasa.
Let's see.
Ndio
Yeah.
sisi.
Yeah, I tell you, man.
Nyakwa mashetu unasikia story?
Mungu ni
Warembo hawajazaliwa.
I'm taking notes.
nikapata fourth year. A very promising guy. You see life together with him.
Nakwambia saa hizo unakwanga mjinga.
Guy.
Unaona tu future.
Inauma niseme.
I know.
You get it?
I get it.
So the guy graduated around 2021. When they graduate, they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't remember anything about you. So I was so demoralized. I was pissed off. My academics, it started affecting my academics. Then I said, oh, Cyril, no, you must go through this. You have gone through this, and you have to chase the gown.
Yeah.
The goal is to chase the gown.
Yeah.
So I felt like, have you ever thought that God does not exist?
Yeah, true. At some point, yeah.
Yeah, at some point you pass through things and then you say, does God really exist? Then you're like, Cyril, why are you saying that? Of course he exists. Yeah, he's been the one, been taking care of you since you were born up to now. And this one is a human being. You can't break in silence because of a man. You have to do this, Cyril. Then I promised myself, Cyril, we have to do this. Nikaenda, third year ikaisha. So unaona nikiingia fourth year, it was just this year around January. So the guys started reappearing, you get it? So I was like,
after you had
really?
moved on, right?
Can you imagine? You've moved on, you don't want to hear anything about men. You are just like
The
single
goal is
life
to get the gun.
Yeah, single life forever. Men are dogs.
Well,
Yeah, men are dogs.
you're hurting your
Yeah,
conversation.
Withdraw, please. Let her withdraw.
no,
Are you stop? She's not saying
It's
her
okay.
side of
Let
the
us
story.
say-
Let her
finish
say
her story.
that man was a dog.
No,
But
he was not a dog.
Not that men are dogs.
Chair,
Please withdraw.
Chair, I can only withdraw my words, but not now. He was not a dog by then, because at some point,
Yeah.
he was my source of happiness. You get it?
sure.
So I can't say he was a dog, but
He was like a dog.
yeah,
Afterwards.
but
Anyway, she's just speaking from experience.
Chair and the gentleman over here.
Yeah.
At some point, niliona like men are dogs. Yeah. Then these people, they try to reappear when you've moved on.
No
This
lie.
guy.
Me-
Season ya ma ex
Hapo hata sijui. I'm in this with you.
I mean,
Let me tell you. Mimi hadi niliambiwa, sijui hata ni kama hutawahi kuja Nairobi. You know that time nimemaliza form 4. Unaona? Niko zile if you don't like me just tell me. He's like, hata sijui imagine mtu akudanganya. Ati unapiga, babe, unajua niko hapa tao Odeon. I don't know, yeah, if you know
Odeon,
Odeon,
sure.
yeah. Na yako wapi? Pangani. Aki niko Pangani na ni mbali. Wacha nikwambie, the moment I knew where Pangani was, I was like, oh my god. Hapa Pangani,
Hapo
30
Pangani.
bob.
Hapo tu.
Audio.
other dogs appeared.
Other dogs
again.
appeared.
Other dogs appeared.
Imagine. Man.
So when they try to reappear,
Oh.
then you have to figure out something. That is what I learned.
Yeah.
You have to figure out something. This guy left me at a point I needed him the most.
Yeah.
Then he's now reappearing when I'm almost making it. What's his goal?
So how did it begin again?
Yeah, little man. Huh?
Don't tell me adult to alafu
Adult
soka
to-
rudi kwa mcha.
Wait,
Baby now.
baby.
Stop.
Huh?
You're confusing me.
When ndio mami.
Yeah.
So unajua wewe ndio
mami,
men.
yeah.
Aki wale wengine walikuwa tu. Aki wewe ndio men.
Nyarmara.
Mama.
You're confusing
No,
me.
don't worry.
Agaltoto.
Agantoto.
Don't tell me the city you came back.
Yarmara.
In a candy.
Yes.
Then when you are told such words, sometimes you get stupid and try to listen to them. Then at some point, you have an intrapersonal conversation.
True.
Then you say, Cyril, baby girl, you are not going to do this again.
No, you're the prize.
Yeah, you're not going to do this again. At some point, we ladies, when we truly love, tunaekanga resources mingi.
Yeah.
Invest.
Fanya kila kitu
Huyu ndio dadi.
ni huyu
Akiwalai ni huyu.
permanent.
Very
Tumefika verified.
Mtitled.
So tumefika mverify.
Tuko
Si mpoa tena.
mtitled.
Nasikia ndio hiyo ingine mtitle deed.
Mtitled. Alafu kuna ingine ya Mkamba. Hiyo achana nayo. So you try to figure out things, and then you say, Cyril, no, you can't do this anymore. Do you know it's very hard for a lady to move on?
Really?
Very hard. Let me tell you, I'm speaking from experience. It took me 2 good years to move on.
So what are you doing in these 2 years?
I was cursing myself. I went into depression because I remembered the things I did, the stupid things I did because of
With
love.
him?
Yeah, I can say the stupid things I did because of love.
And I guess at that point you feel like there's something inside you telling you you're worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have thought much better back then, right?
Then I used to say, Cyril, you are very stupid. Do you know, by the time I'm saying this, I'm in session.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in session. My academics is being affected.
wow.
I'm here depressed because of a guy. You can relate.
Mwenye si babako.
Mwenye si
Nasha-
babako.
Yes, asha graduate.
Imagine, sio mtoto wangu pia.
Imagine.
And at
Not
the
even
same
your
time,
brother.
some other guys are also
Can you
approaching
imagine
you,
some
right?
potential guys are like,
And you're like,
Cyril,
niko na mtu.
can you imagine? Maybe the person was to be your husband, then unamwambia niko na mtu.
Nyota yako. Nyota yako imeenda hivyo.
Uko na mtu mwenye hayuko na wewe. Uko na mtu lakini huyo mtu hayuko na wewe. So you can relate it.
Yeye pia kuna mtu.
Yeye pia kuna mtu. Alafu do you know the funny part? Huyo mtu wake pia ako na
Ako na wake.
continues.
Alafu utapata huyo mtu wake mwenye ako na mtu. Na huyo mtu wake ndiye anakutaka sasa.
Can you imagine? So
Na wewe mtaki.
even the guys when if you go through depression because of a love,
Yes.
it's a good thing because you experienced it. It's good to be in love, and it's good to love someone wholeheartedly. But it's so unfortunate that the persons you love wholeheartedly, they don't even reciprocate that love. You know guys, umesikia ile wimbo yenye inasema siri unapenda akigundua unampenda atakimbia.
Okay. Nimesikia but sasa sijaishika. Yeah.
Siri mapenzi ukipenda utaumia.
Yeah.
Unayependa.
Okay,
You get it?
kitu kama TikTok pia imecheza.
Do you know that thing in the ground is real?
Yeah.
Behind the scene that thing is true.
Kwa grao.
Yeah, kwa grao. It's not different. The way people say kwa grao, things are different.
Yeah.
But the ladies, mimi nimeona as ladies we are being affected most. You know, mwanaume atakupenda yes. But akishaona ati siyo sasa ameona mimi ndio mtitle deed. Pia hizi enda mahali. Acha nimuonyeshe niko na verified.
Sasa how did this thing end?
Yeah.
How did it end with this guy? Did you give him?
Did you
I
give
can
him another
say
chance ama?
It has not ended.
The battle is still on.
Yeah.
Can't be serious.
Yeah, I can say it has not ended.
It's taking
because
too long.
it took me 2 years to accept he's gone.
Yeah.
Then after some few months, then
He
he's
reappears.
reappearing. Do you know, this guy knows what he told you to lure you into him. Do you know he knows very well? And those are the, unajua boy mwenye umekaa na yeye amekujua. These are the words when I tell you. You get it?
Yeah, ladies actually like the sweet nothings by the way.
You get it? Sasa kama sio gari wendi. Nitakupeleka Dubai. Australia tutakuwa tu mimi na wewe. Italy ni mimi na wewe.
That time watu wa Australia wamehama.
No. We are going to experience the culture. You know the different cultures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you are going to be the two
You are
of you.
the only people in Australia.
Yeah, I get it. We are going to
I promise, right?
And people are busy making money.
Yeah.
Do you know tulikuwa tunafika mpaka America lakini kwa ndoto.
Sisi unaambiwa babe, imagine saizi tungekuwa kwa ile kondo. Sisi uko like
Okay.
yeah.
Babe, see us in Paris,
California.
You see us in Paris. You get it? Then the stupidest, we tend to believe them. Not forgetting this guy who is promising you Paris. Hata ana 50 bob ya lunch.
Ana.
This guy promising you
It's the power of
London.
Oh.
This guy promising you London.
He doesn't
Imagine
have,
anaenda kuinama.
Okay,
God.
okay.
Yes,
So-
information.
He doesn't have the 50 bob.
Yeah, the 50 bob hakuna. Then
But
you tend
then
to believe.
you see you can't tell because money doesn't speak.
Yeah.
Lovely. I mean, so
But-
you can tell.
Yeah, but you know when you are together,
Yeah.
Mtu ana pesa utajua.
Hapana.
unajua unapewa mpaka M-Pesa pia.
Yeah,
So unajua wewe ndio
Au ni
verified.
masave. Au ni masave. Hapana, the man, huyo man alikuwa na save man. Atilipiana account. Hapana.
Anyway guys,
Mimi ndio najua account ya nini.
yeah.
Mimi ndio najua pin ya Equity.
Sasa. Okay, you see,
Au ni masave.
this one it ended, right? So let's say that it ended, but then the battle is still on.
And the battle is still on.
I
'Cause,
hope it will end well.
yeah, I'm trying to
But-
fight the reality,
Yeah, we do say that.
but
we,
it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And I know that, okay, as we do say, is that we have to, you see, matters love, we have to go into them wisely. You have to employ some, some wisdom. So, you see, this guy is the same guy, right?
He's not changed.
Yeah, he's the same guy. He left you when you needed him the most. And what convinces you that he will change, or he has changed? So we really have to employ some wisdom at
Yeah.
some point. But then,
Can I ask you something?
you can.
Before you say anything,
Yeah,
you're a guy, right?
exactly. I am.
When a lady loved you so much, then you went to try out with other ladies, then you found out that whatever you are getting in this lady, you can't get into other ladies. What will you do to get this lady back?
Well, I also want her back.
You really want her back,
I really want her back.
but you don't know if she wants you back.
Well, you see, the first thing I'll do is to ensure that she also wants me back. It should be a two-way thing. I should not want her back when she doesn't want me back. You understand? So that is the first thing I'll do. And the story will continue from there.
Anyways,
It's okay.
even as you continue to talk about love, unajua hii story ya love baby inakuanga so emotional.
Yeah.
Also if you
Yeah,
find out that
exactly.
your first love is
Yeah.
like so hard to get over them, unaona. So I think ni vitu zinakuja as part of campus, and definitely kuna love pia hapo nje, si ndio? But do you think saizi ukiangalia your campus life, let me sijui nirudishe
Yes.
to our gentleman here, remind me your name. Pekmeli, right?
Yes.
Pekmeli, you have like how many semesters umalize? This
I'm in
semester,
my
sindio?
final semester.
Yeah, do you
Just
think
few months.
Yeah, do you think your life ama
That
your
one we say
experience-
like this. Last. The final.
The strong, tunamaliza
Yes.
strong.
Nice. Do you think your life experience in campus changed your maybe your expectations ama how you planned on your life being? Unaona, kuna vitu maybe umepitia that maybe changed how you believed ama what you foresaw, kitu kama hiyo.
Okay, you see, I joined campus, I believe I was 19 years of age. And then my final year in high school, I did it in a mixed high school. And so hata nilikuwa katekista pale. But when I came to campus, you realize I knew a lot. You get. Of course, ukikuja campus, kuna free time, a lot of free time. You
Sure.
get. There are many ladies, tangu saa zingine primary amesoma boarding ya wasichana, high school akakuwa ya wasichana, maybe ilikuwa tu maybe ni kijana naona tu maybe time ya funky ama such things, you get. So akikuja hapa, shares all the time. First of all, the first 2 weeks it is free. You can do anything you want. The lesson will start after. So it is this free time, because there's a lot of free time. Just imagine from morning to evening, you have no business. You are either in the room or something. Maybe you kuja shule and you meet the boys around. So it is from that point where our ladies perhaps they might always get it wrong, and even the boy child. Pia kuna hao boy child, they are meeting ladies for all this all day and the whole time for the first time in their life. So and you see siku hizi sisi tu ni the digital, so yeah, there are many things that we already know, you know, that can always take place. Sasa mimi hapo kwa love life sitaki kusema mingi kwa sababu bado nabaki the same person I am.
Una maoni?
But it is really challenging because affecting most of I know a lady mwenye because of the love issues and his mental health, unapata hadi anapelekwa hadi hizo rehab and so on. So yeah, hizo therapy, you get.
Because of love.
Yeah, because of love. Like it is something that perhaps unaweza anda. Hata mimi personally kuna time mi wanaambianga watu mimi msichana I'm the one to love you. You are the one, you are to respect me. Even the Bible says man is to love, ladies to respect. So when you end up loving somebody you should respect, then akitoka, that's when it hits you differently. So that's also an advice. Just respect that man. There's no reason. You don't have heart to love. The moment you have given the heart to love, yeah, my friend, you umebaki without anything. So when the man leaves, ameenda na hata hiyo hati yako. So unasikia uko heartbroken, and then life inakushock vibaya sana. Also to ladies, just respect the man. Si lazima when you're in love you have to know all the pins and the rest. But the moment you want to know the pins, you are not my choice.
But just
You
like she said, she might find herself loving you.
Yes.
She just wanted to respect you,
Yes.
but unfortunately, she finds herself loving you. So in this scenario,
Okay, for my point, yeah, man, ladies don't know how to love.
they don't have to love.
Even if they want to love, that's
why
always
would you
where
say
they,
that?
that's where they always find it wrong. Even the Bible quotes this very well. Man is to love, ladies to respect. Why go against the Bible?
Be submissive.
And be submissive.
But let me
That's
tell you, the moment you don't love me, I won't respect you.
okay, there is also the same Bible where they have to love one another.
But then maybe I love you, but it's only that you don't want to know that I love you.
There's something
I
that
love you.
Why would you
there's
say you don't
something-
want to know that
there's
you love
something
me?
there's something that we have to distinguish.
Yeah.
When you're young, your parent used to tell you bado, si ndio?
Yeah.
Wakati
Yeah.
bado. The reason why unaambiwa wakati bado, the moment we are more or less of the same age, unajua there is nowhere we will go.
Yeah.
In between, because kama saizi let's say I was dating mwenye tuko naye class, unaona saizi they are very old man. You get
That's true.
yeah, for me like where do we go man? Yeah, like tuliingia kama tuliingia tukiwa 19, wengine walikuwa hapo, most of them they were at 18 at 17 mwenye I don't think if we join with somebody who was mwenye akuwa na ID, all of them tulikuwa na ID like almost all the class. So saizi tuko hapo man, tuko 24, tuko 25, 23, tuko tu hivyo man. So mtu mko mmeachana na only 1 year
Yeah, true.
saizi mimi naangalia first year ama hata mwenye atajoin next year.
Yeah.
You get. So kuna ile pia like sasa a lady unajua okay tutapendana hapo nini but personally like me naye najua penye tunaenda kuona.
Yeah, kabisa.
You get. Yeah, I know it very well that wherever I'm taking you na ya kuona. You get. But for the lady
Ye bora tu wewe
Nataka
uko
kuita-
yeah, kupotea,
I'm sorry to
tusaidiane.
interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Chair, but I have a question.
Yes.
Why should you be with a person mwenye unaona enyewe huyu mtu kwenye tunaenda hakuna?
Hakuna.
At first
For what reason?
sasa
Okay.
mbona why
But
do you
then
guys does
you
that?
see, siye pia anataka kukuwa na mtu
Ah.
na huyu mtu wake acha tu nikwambie, let me just tell you this.
Yes.
Anataka kukuwa na mtu, si ndio? Si eti ajui kukuwa na mtu, lakini anaambiwa eti mtu wake yeye ako 24, anaambiwa eti mtu wake bado ako
18.
ako si hata
18
18.
wapi?
10 years down the line.
10.
Ako 14.
Ako
Imagine
14
amejoin
ama-
form 1 ama ako form 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were in high school, you are in form 4, then you are told that your wife is in baby class.
Yeah,
Or
true.
maybe nursery. Yeah. So, yeye pia anaona mali amefika before wife afike. Sasa ataenda wapi? Afanye nini? Na ashajua eti mtu anafaa kupendwa, ashajua eti I can love someone. So you just want him to chill and wait for that.
I
Okay,
think
maybe let's get it from Cyril as we finish.
I think we should get something right. When you are not ready to be with that person, please don't waste their times. This is just our request from you guys.
Yeah.
If you are not ready to be with a lady, kindly don't waste their time. Because by the time you are wasting my time, somebody else is wasting your wife's time.
And I can also advise ladies that whenever, like when a guy approaches you,
Yes.
you really need to scrutinize this guy well so that you know whether he wants to waste your time. It is not us to stop wasting. You should also know
Yeah.
if we want to waste your time. So it is, I mean, you should also help us in this.
Lakini hapo
Yes.
ujuangi ukiwestiwa time. Unajua the power of tongue, the power of mouth.
Hata uone.
Hata uonangi.
Love is very sweet.
Love is
Tupendane,
love
man.
is
Watu
sweet.
wapendane, man. Love is very sweet.
Si ndio
Watu
bwana
wamesikiane
Che,
time.
wasiturushie,
Yeah, watu wasikie.
watusaidie tusiwawestie time.
Sure.
Unaona? Ukishaona eti I want to waste your time, why can't you shun me? I mean, you can just leave me alone.
Hata wewe huyu mtu unaona tu wenyewe hakuna penye tunaendana na yeye.
Ehe.
Na wewe pia
Si hata
bado
wewe pia
umekazana
uone.
tu.
You see,
Wewe pia ona eti
there's
hakuna
something
mahali.
that we also have to agree.
Yes.
And me, I always say that it is the role of parents
Yeah.
to ensure that they nurture
Yeah.
their kids to be upright people and also to support them.
Yeah.
Because here in campus,
Yeah.
at least, okay, I don't want to, like, let me go out of the story that we had here. Unaweza pata msichana ametoka nyumbani, ameletwa kuishi hostel, you get? So, hajafundishwa how to even use money, how to monitor this money. So you realize end month, the first month in campus, hii pesa imeisha. You get? Any other place. First anajua vizuri hawezi piga simu nyumbani. Aliacha nothing there. You get? Ile help alipata kidogo 18, ashamaliza in 1 month. What atafanya nini? What next? Moving from one door to the other because atakuja kwangu, no? Akiona sina pesa, she will be jumping to the next. And to the next. And to the next. Same also perhaps appear to men. Also, kuna some men also who will date good ladies for the sake of getting something also
And
from them.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So it is always, for me, it is a two ways. The moment somebody is nurtured well, because here we also meet, like I happen to have a colleague, mtoto wa MP. You get? So the lady, she's always well off. I believe that lady have not dated tangu tuingie first year hadi sasa hivi tunamaliza. She is just upright. You get? Yeah. Anaishi tu vizuri, kila kitu yake iko vizuri. All of my other ladies in class, all of them have dated.
Well, anyway, it's a lot to talk about and tunaweza ongea sana and I can just imagine vitu tunaweza toka nazo hapa to talk about a youth campus life and how campus life affects people, maybe your future or anything, because tumesikia maybe from Wendy akitoka huko she knew hii course ni yangu until akaanza kupitia zile units and she was like we kina mramba. Then we've had Cyril's story, her love life, how it has been, first loves man and sasa tukafikia place sasa wanaume pia wako zile za ladies, please help us. If you know we are not meant to be, shun us away. Coming from Nyakwat Masheti. And we have our chairman, Mr. Chairman, also saying that ladies, parents help our ladies. Even the men. You find that our fathers actually don't even know how to relate with their sons.
So I wanted us to talk about something about mental health. You know, it's a major issue. And I think it should be declared a national disaster. Because most youth, at Kitambo, they used to say that people die at 25 and they are being buried at 75. But nowadays, people die as early, even as 5 years. A child can die at 5 years, then will be buried around even 80. Why? Because of mental health. Because unapata mtoto wa class 6 amejinyonga, mtoto wa grade 2 amejiua, mtoto wa university amejinyonga.
Huyu mtoto wa grade 2 amejiua kijua intentionally.
Sometimes they do it intentionally, but sometimes you never know what happens. Like the recent case yenye tulikuwa nayo ya ule mama alikuwa anadunga mtoto.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You know, by the time you are depressed, you don't know what you are doing. And depression, it has got several outcomes. Myself, I've been depressed. When I'm depressed, I convulse immediately. Then I have to go through therapy and take some medications so that I can get well some other time. Another person, when they are depressed, they tend to injure themselves. They can even cut themselves. They do anything. You know, by that time, you don't feel that pain. Why? Because the pain inside is too much, can't feel. So, depression thing, it should be declared a national disaster, and the government should take it very seriously it should even be taught in primary schools.
Yeah.
How people can handle depression, because it's a real thing. We are going to lose many youths who are supposed to be the future leaders.
Okay.
Interesting. So I guess we should have a topic on that, and you're going to
Yeah.
like enlighten our viewers, and maybe anybody will be interested to listen to this, because mental health is so important and vital right now, right?
Sure.
You wanted to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to say something. Actually, I do have a lot to say. It's only that we really have to wind up.
Yeah.
But we have a lot to say. Like even matters security in campus. There are so many topics to cover.
Yeah.
But I think because of time, we'll have to hold maybe another year. So maybe if we can just touch on this matter security, because in campus you'll realize that there are a lot of insecurities that we do face, or that students do face. You understand? You've gone through it, so maybe you can relate. So in campus, I mean, what causes insecurity? What causes this insecurity? Because you'll find that lives are lost because of this insecurity. There are a lot that happen because of this. What causes this, and how can we curb this?
Just from maybe your views, any of
Just
you?
views, yeah, sure.
Okay. To me, I think insecurity is caused mostly because of maybe unemployment. Because see, like when I steal from this person, maybe a phone, a laptop, if I'm going to sell it outside there, I'll get some money, like that. And also I think it's more of kitu umezoea. Kuna wengine walizoeshwa hiyo kuiba. Sasa ni kitu haiwezi toka kwa system yao. That's my view.
Okay, so it is always very unfortunate that around any kind of institution, and perhaps here for us here in JKUAT, insecurity is always an issue. I remember back in 2019, we had to go on strike when I was in my first semester because of insecurity.
First semester,
yes,
year.
first year. There was a first year. In fact, they used to be stabbed on the other side of our place, Gashororo, the other side. So the stabbing used to be as early as 6
p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Stabbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've been stabbed. You get
Students being
students.
stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, this Gashororo place, is it inside the school?
No,
outside?
okay, it is outside the school. Okay, perhaps many of the students who stay outside the school.
They live wapo Gashororo.
Gashororo, okay, and
surrounding.
and around Gate C, we have Gate A. So you realize insecurity first. You know, when students come to school, they come with valuable goods. Perhaps phones, expensive phones. You come with laptops. You know, such kind of things. And then the people who surround us, you realize some of them are drugs. They are really addicted into drugs. You get. Second, they don't have jobs that they are doing. So now to maintain getting drugs, because they are addicted, the only job they see around is stealing from students. You get. And for somebody to steal something from you, perhaps when you are just walking, just 6 p.m., this person just have to at least use force, attack you, maybe stab you. You get something of that kind in order to escape with these valuable items. I'm very sure when as early as 10:30 p.m. here in Gate C, there's a street around Seasons. There are some thieves who always roam around there with motorbikes. They'll just come. If you are passing by, they'll stop at you. So it is either ulete hiyo kenye uko nayo ama
That is if you are alone or even in a group.
You are two on the motorbike, and they have with them they are ready for what they are coming to. You are not ready. The two of you are not ready for anything. But them, they are psychologically prepared for anything ahead of them.
Yeah.
Mnaweza toa war, they are ready. But unajua wewe, you are not ready for anything.
And they are armed.
And they are armed.
Yeah,
You get
with
so
guns or these blunt
Knives.
objects.
yeah, knives
Oh,
and
yeah.
machetes.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
them. So one
Call machete.
yeah, machete. One of the major reasons ni you people living around such institutions with no jobs, you get, and also they are addicted to these drugs. So they are stealing these things and then they just sell them around here and they use them in purchasing, buying the drugs and so on. Another very important thing is sherehe. Yeah, because these people, they want to meet the living standard of university, the campus students, you get. And you know, with them, they are locals around here. First, many of them, of which I always say it is always a surprise, coming to, you know, from my county, tulipata kukuwa na university, the Rongo University. I don't know when was that, but I was already past high school. We just used to hear Jomo Kenyatta. I knew in such places they are well developed, and then the locals around there are people who are going to school, utilizing the fact that they are staying around university. Only to realize that most of them are very ignorant. You find them, they are class 5 dropouts. So even that job, how do you get saa zingine class 5 dropout job? So the only thing they see around is stealing, because they are addicted into drugs, you know, and then and also for their survival, also for them to survive, they cannot even run businesses around, because coming here itself is a business opportunity for the locals around here. So you realize they cannot. And also we our students ourselves, some of us, we are also insecure because of fellow students.
I was just to ask that.
Because of
Hapa
fellow
ndani ya
students.
shule tu.
Hapo ndani ya shule.
with
Because
the
even in
students.
the hostels where we stay, you realize some also are not of good characters. So they also steal from ourselves, and it is common, you know, in all six. Ukiacha vibaya. And even when you come in, you are just being told, you be watch of your properties, because the insecurity and continuing students. You always have not only continuing, but people would finish school earlier, you know, but they are capable of accessing the school. So you know, they have those master keys. They have cut those keys, because if you are getting into hostel, it is just a cut key. So huyu jamaa, when he was staying here, yeye alikuwa na hiyo key. Sasa anaenda tu anakata. Sasa kuna very many copies. So when he comes the same room, he will try to look around at what time are you, all of you are not around in that room. Then he will comes in with the key and opens and leaves with your properties. So and our gates, all stuff. So insecurity is a very important issue within institution, and to eliminate it also is not very easy. Because we just in many occasions we just have to check on time, because from what time do they operate.
So how do we curb this? Like you just mentioned, these old students, the alumni, who come back and try to break into your rooms. I mean, they try to break into the hostels. So what can we do? Or even these guys who stay around the campus, or even the students who
like
also cause the insecurity.
what measures have been taken?
Yes.
What do you feel
Okay,
can
so
be done to change that?
one, areas which are dark, we just have to bring light to such places, so that there be no hiding zones, because it is in those hiding zones that they thrive, the thieves, that is. So we have to bring street lights to such places, that also outside, because I remember Gashororo, when we strike in 2019, there are some places that the lights were, the street lights were placed, and at least the security improved. Also, there are some businesses that they are around the fence, the university fence. Such businesses are just supposed to be eliminated, because it is in those businesses, tuseme ni kibandaski, iko hapo, wewe ukishafunga umetoka by saa 2 saa 3 yako umeenda, these thieves come and hide here in these vibandaski zako. So you are just passing by, you are feeling you are safe, then somebody just attack you from there. So at least within the fence of the university, at least they be on the other side, so that such places we just know that there is nobody who can hide, and then street lights are on the same, because street lights can be there, and then wewe kuna kabini yako hapa, so they come and hide here. So you know there is street light, but they are hiding down here. You don't see them. So such also are supposed to be eliminated. Then inside the school, we just have to tight the security within the institution, and more so within the hostels. Okay, so that there's that checks, because there are even hostels outside schools where there's that,
Yeah.
who are you getting, thing of that kind. It is also something we done, even the security to be tightened, so that old students, you know, an old student, it is known. You get in as much as we are not putting on uniform, but they are always known.
Yeah, sure. And okay, there are also other insecurities. Like you'll find that maybe someone loves someone, love triangle.
Yeah.
I hope you understand. Someone will die because he loves someone, or she loves someone, so
Yeah.
she dies because of. These are also some insecurities.
Yeah. Such insecurities are true, but do you know it's difficult to relate it because nowadays love is not there. I can assure you that. Do you know these people who tend to assume that they love you? Kuna hii kitu yenye nasema rafiki yako ndiye anaweza kukuua, si ndio? So maybe they see something, some potential things in you. Then anaenda anaform a group. But there is this insecurity that came before I go into that one. Hao watu wa kununua the internal organs, sijui kama imefika Juja. But unaona marafiki mnaenda sherehe mahali. Then yeye ameshaungana na watu wengine, amelipwa kwa 50k yake, amejiwekelea kwa mfuko. Si najifanya napenda pekmeli. So si tutaenda sherehe na yeye. So vile tumeenda sherehe na yeye, si tutakunywa pamoja because he trusts me. I can't do anything to him. Kumbe mimi nataka kumuuza. So nitamwekea kitu kwa pombe yake ili akili yake. Then watu wakikuja, si mimi nita signal tu watamjua, because hata tukiingia mahali pa kukunywa, sisi tuliingia na yeye, tukitoka na yeye hakuna mtu atani question anything. So tunatoka na yeye hapo tu chini, mimi nawapatia watu wanaenda na yeye, mimi nikikula ma 50k zangu huko. Then wanatoa the internal organs, akisha yeye anapatikana huko kama amekufa hapo without the internal organs.
How can we help? How can we stop this?
This thing,
is there a way?
To stop it is very difficult.
Very difficult.
Because by the time I will tell you, this person does not love you. They only want to use you. Or they only want to make money from you. Do you know you are not going to believe me?
Yeah, because you see, I just asked this question because we've been hearing such cases.
Yeah.
Such and such a student, you know, this and this happened to her, to him, you know.
Last year, that a roommate killed a roommate.
Yeah.
Here in JKUAT. Yeah, we had a roommate who killed my friend. Yeah. So just as she said, it is very difficult because these are people from high school.
Yeah.
Came to campus, now staying together.
Yeah.
And they ended up killing each other. One killed the other. I believe the other one is still, he was dead. So it is not easy. Like you just have to be cautious of the other person. For me, I always say that I just be myself. At some points, I always don't give attention to many people. Yeah.
And we also have to choose our friends.
Yeah, you just have to choose your friend wisely. Like for me, my friends are like my friend that I trust. Emmanuel, I know him up to their place. You also know me up to our place. So in case then any character that he might portray, I believe is himself, not from home.
And you don't have to trust your friends.
And you don't have to trust so much because anything can always pop up. So the ones meeting for the first time, you know, you have not known this person like for his 18 or 17 years. It is the first time mnapatana, even for ladies. It is very, you just have to be cautious of yourself. Like, because if you don't, then you are going to miss the point. That's why coming up, like even building up JLUSO, the team, it is always just to, please, can we identify we are coming from that side, so that you can, you know, somebody at least from home, the background, you know, 1, 2, 3, so that even when I was going to go somewhere, at least I inform one of my friends that I am leaving, I'm going somewhere, but I will be back, so that even if you get lost, there is that contract that you can be traced.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's my point.
So I think maybe just to wind up, we can just, as parting shots, maybe you can just tell us. I know the campus life is so hard, so hard, that I'm talking monetarily now. Financially, campus life becomes so hard. My friend here passed through it, also passed through it. I know this kind of life. Now, as parting shot, what can you say about these campus struggles? Financial struggles, I mean, especially anything that you can just...
Financial struggles will always be there. Unadili tunayo, but the one thing that I always say, no matter what problem you're going through, there are just those friends that will always come up for you. So just identify wale friends unajua kikiumana hawatakuwepa na watakuokolea juu. Problems are there.
Because
they will never end.
I realized that most of the campus, I mean, these cases, some of them are just driven by these struggles.
The financial problems.
You see, maybe someone wants to do this. It looks at money. He wants to do this. She wants to do this. That is money. You see, so it revolves. It all orbits around money. So that's why I said that at least in our parting shots, maybe 30 seconds, you just say something about the struggles.
So, the struggles are real, but for me, nilikuwa na kabiashara kadogo. Yani ilikuwa inanisaidia.
Wonderful.
Sasa sikuwa nategemea sana wazazi. I used to cook mandazis, chapati, smokies and mayai. Then nilikuwa nawauzia hapo hostel. In a day I could make a profit of 1,000 sometimes.
In a day?
Yeah, cause nilikuwa napika chapati mandazi mfuko 4 na chapati mfuko 2.
So in a month?
Yeah, I used to have money.
I can
Uniona nyuma
They
ya
go punish that man.
I used to have money.
I hope you mentored someone.
Sure.
I inspired people.
Yes.
Even most of my friends niliwapata through that. Yeah, and we've been working through this together. That's how I used to help. Hata ilikuwa nasaidia nalipa fee kidogo sometimes, because 1,000 bob in a day na uko peke yako. Na sometimes hata unarudi umechoka, unakula tu, unabakisha tu chapati moja na mandazi.
Hata mjamaa akijaribu kurudi, si una feel tu you are just okay.
Yeah, so you know, we women when we get our money, we tend to believe that
It is yours.
So
my money is mine alone. My mother's money is ours. Yes, that's how it is.
So don't take that trajectory.
It's okay, you know, I always finish with serious points.
Yes.
Just from there, you know, we cannot be educated. We be in the same classroom, we go up to the same level. You say yours is yours and
mine is
Mine is mine.
Yeah, you should change that narrative. But campus, life is always very difficult, guys. But we come here to grow holistically. So it is not only academic, but we also have to endure the struggles. One of the struggles is finance. I always tell my friends that just be contented with what can be provided for you. You know, there is no way. At home, I know I can only afford a long trouser of 200 shillings. Then coming here, I want to buy trouser of 1,500.
Pants for
You
1,000
get
or 2,000.
so sometimes you also just have to be contented with that which can be offered. You get, because if you sometimes will start chasing this thing called bag, chasing the bag. You leave academics behind. You get. So that is, it is also another reason why many people are falling out of school, chasing the bag. But you know, when we were coming to Jomo, the thing was academics. It was not chasing the bag. So even when we are going to chase the bag, also try to be contented. Because first, the moment haujakula, remember hata ukienda lecture, utasikia nothing. You get. So just checking on that which you have and how to balance it across the semester. I want to say I might have been lucky or not, because when we got in, I could many people could just budget with 50 shillings per day.
Yeah,
You go to mess
you were very lucky.
for 50 shillings a day.
Yeah.
It was enough for you to.
That is breakfast, lunch,
lunch, and
dinner,
supper. Yes.
Chapo Billy beans. Yeah, Chapo Billy beans was 33 shillings.
Yeah, 33
Wow.
shillings.
Yeah.
In fact, that one was a meal for Saturday lunch. In between, ungegonga ugali yako na sukuma. Ugali sukuma pia ni 10.
with the 50 bob.
Yeah.
So kule ugali sukuma, ugali na sukuma, hiyo ni 15 bob, si ndio?
15.
Hiyo ni
30
30.
bob.
Ile 20
Unaweka
wako na hustler
Saturday.
hapa 1 2 3 1 2
How
3.
about now?
And
Now,
now life.
whatever was being sold at like ugali was 5.
Saini
Currently
15.
it is 15. So you see that 15 you could have made a meal.
It
Yeah.
tripled.
Ugali and nini,
Yeah.
yeah. Two ugali and one nini and one veg. Saizi huwezi. Like saizi nayo imepanda juu
Veg
kabisa.
kwanza ni
So
13
Sasa hivi
bob.
tuna
ni kujiside like
mia like
just
hata hiyo ni
find
kidogo.
yourself. Ndio hata mess yenyewe saizi ile ukule hata ni 150.
Bene.
Ndio ukule like at least
Breakfast,
breakfast,
lunch,
lunch,
supper.
supper. Sisi hiyo 150 ilikuwa ni 3 days.
Nakumbuka ugali beef was 55
It was
bob.
55.
Alafu saa hii ni
Anyway,
one what?
Guys, ni one what?
I think
So
I think
you get
I think this story we can
It
have
can
it.
Yeah,
it
have
can
it
It
end
can
another
take
today.
the whole.
Yeah.
I mean, even the whole semester.
Yeah, it can
Just
take the-
discussing this. I think we really have to end it here,
Okay.
and maybe we'll have another. Do I call it session?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that we discuss this at large, because I can see time is not on our,
Yeah.
not on our side. So just like I said, guys, viewers, listeners, we really have to end this. It's a very, just like I said as we began this, it's a very pertinent topic, but we cannot discuss it exhaustively as at now. Allow us to end it here, but we'll come back again. Please subscribe. I'm still Nyakor Machete. I didn't change my name. Yeah.
And he will never change his name.
Exactly.
Thank you, and we are very, very happy to have these lovely people here. And keep on watching and subscribing. I was your host, Dottie.